Hello, welcome to the tour of the Tirna 4 Fabrication Center, where all three tier fabrications are processed. Resources come in from the adjacent outpost. They're brought on over through crawlers inside these containers here, and then they are sent around the loop. Here's the beginning of it. We follow all signs and warnings. We got a pretty steep downgrade right here, so speed must be reduced, as the sign says. And on the left here we got a telecommunications building, and on the right is the dish. Got a maintenance shack down here on the right as well. Speed you can pick up since we're on a straightaway. And there's a warning for a sharp turn, which at some point somebody didn't follow because they went over the edge. And now they're at the bottom with precious resources. Not to mention all the maintenance that needs to be done on repairs. Speed is still reduced as we come on down. To the left is the heart and soul of the outpost. This is where the transfer point is for material processing. This location, there's a junction point for upcoming outposts where resources can be taken and fabrications can be taken, and the outposts that would be built over in that direction. But until now, the resources are brought in over here so they can be processed. I will do my best to hit as much as I can, highlighting some mods I like to use. Obviously you can see Miss O's buildings. They're pretty much all scattered around. Usually when I go in here, there's a robot trying to do some work on a computer. Hopefully he's in here today, let's see. And he is not. But plenty of room to work. This is the material dispatch center. As it says. Going around. Now to the side here is the lounge where employees can come and chill, take a break. Stand on the desks, do what they want. And over here is a console from Will MY4, part of his upcoming mod called Flying Factories, where excess resources and fabrications can be sold off for credits. I've done this a few times, so it's kind of low, only at 360,000. There will be a complete list of mod authors that I used in the description of the video. Over here is building 1 where tier 1 fabs are created. Off the side here is there's a trailer here with all the resources that need to come in for some of the fabrications. This building houses 2 of each fabrication because a lot of them are needed. Tier 2 and tier 3 fabrications. Got it full. I had to test it for 5,000. It's already selling. This is pretty much empty, probably because this is all the connections to create other tier 2 to warehouse I'm using this mod in something 53 for KRS project. KryoZet, testing it. It looked at pretty good one. Fabricators inside here. Never have too much zero wire. The console also is an ARS project. It works rather well. Pick a mission and go with it. Down here we have a storage container already filled with Tier 1 fabrications ready to go on to the next level. Either in Tier 2 or Tier 3 fabrication or sent to another installation. And here we have K9 unit doing something. But at the same time, we have stabs for Tier 2 and 3 produced in this warehouse, also by the ARS project. Bottom level, Tier 2. Right there.
Hi, good to see you.
I've taken off and didn't realize that, so that's one of my students. Also here's another container filled with Tier 2 and 3 products, ready to go to the next level. Off to the right is the headquarters of this installation. Essentially, this is a static build. I had an empty face right there, and I wanted to fill it with something. So here's another one of Miss O's buildings, or habs. Very versatile. And here's where the crew quarters are and rec center is. This is the rec center. I cannot remember the mod author's name on this, but it will be listed. Because there's 5 or 6 habs that he has done a very good job in creating. Oh, I already used that. That's why I can't use it again. Got anything you want? Just walk it right around. It's got another level. Med bay area. Decon showers. Oh, and a workbench. I don't think I need to do anything with my guns, but let's see. Oh, I got no upgrades. Yeah, oh well. Maybe next time. Back up we go. As you see, all the benches are pretty much work. No collision. to the Cantina, another mod that allows you to pick your own crew. If there's anybody in here you want to If there's nobody in here you like, you'll just sit and wait 24 hours. A new set of crew members will pop up. There we go. Let's see. And there's my replacements. I just noticed the bartender also replaces. Interesting. Energy weapon.
Pardon?
Outpost security. Yes.
Any vacancies on your?
Absolutely.
I think you'll agree, my.
Let's go to
Where do you want me?
I'll send you. Name the people over there.
No problem, Captain.
A nice little feature from one of Bard's mods. We removed this person. Now he costs nothing. So he does not take a crew slot.
Yes.
It works on ships as well. Okay, that's it for the living areas for the crew. Take it on down to the transfer dock, where there's a bunch of empties already made, ready to be refilled. Here's a workbench, another workbench from the ARS project. Working as well. People that's like to use these crew stations a lot over here. This is the crew station. These are storage containers from Betamax 76. Another workbench. Here we go. Fabrication ready for transport. Another empty being sent out. To where they can be replaced. This area. As we continue, heading back towards the top, we have a drawbridge up in front of us. This drawbridge will raise, exposing ramp underneath that goes down, where crawlers that are loaded with cargo will come down here and head off in that direction for an outpost that is yet to be developed. Now we're on the straightaway, picking up speed a little bit. There's atmosphere processors all over the place. They are oxygen producers from Tank Girl 444. They are very handy. And again, we come up to some restrictions on the next leg of this trek. Very steep incline. No personnel. That's not allowed. Only emergency crews. Authorized people. This is what happens when you don't follow rules. You come zipping back down and flying over the edge. Make our way back up. Headquarters building there. You see the dish off in the distance. Nice overhead shot. Full compound. Like I said before, there will be a list of all the mods or mod authors that I use, since I used quite a bit in this build. They stop here, waiting for the next load to transfer. And here's traffic control. Doing the jig. There we are. Alpha Tirna 4 Fabrication Center, tiers 1 through 3 in production. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a nice evening.